Welcome back, class. This video will discuss today's entrance ticket questions and answers, so please pay close attention so you know how to complete today's assignment, and also feel free to pause or rewind the video as needed. So your first question is, what are the vanishing points? And the vanishing points are the places where all lines converge towards their respective sides. Now that phrase, respective sides, is very important because as we continue to learn about linear perspective and we're using two vanishing points instead of one, each side of the building or each detail, depending on what side it's on, needs to go to the respective vanishing point, the required vanishing point. So to put it simply, as listed over here to my right, the lines that go left converge to the left vanishing point, and the lines that go right converge to the right vanishing point. So as you continue to build your project, please remember that as long as you are drawing your line towards the right-hand side of the paper, it must angle to the right vanishing point, and if you are drawing any line towards the left, it must go to the left vanishing point. So again, vanishing point is the place where all lines converge towards their respective sides. And the follow-up question, the second question in your entrance ticket, is how do the vanishing points help create a sense of depth to the viewer? This is important on understanding of not only what the vanishing points are, but why they're even there in the first place. And if we remember, you recall from the last class, we talked about depth, and depth is the distance from near to far. So the things that are closest to us get the largest, and the things that are furthest back become smaller or are the smallest. And in order to create things getting larger up front and smaller in the back, the vanishing point not only forces the lines to get smaller as they go further back, but they also force them to get bigger as they come closer towards the viewer. So the answer to the question is that the vanishing points direct the lines to basically force them to get smaller as they go back and larger as they get up. Those dots are what force those lines that way. Without those dots, we'd just be guessing, and we may not create an accurate sense of depth without them. All right, so that is it for today's entrance ticket questions. Please make sure you complete the entrance ticket assignment following this video and submit it for your 2 points, and then spend the rest of the class working on your 2-point perspective projects. Please remember they must be in full color using color pencil by the end of the unit, which ends in just about 3 or 4 class days here. So you guys should be continuing to add the fine details of your project today. Hopefully you saved the last 2 or 3 days for coloring so that you can finish as strong as you start. Please be careful not to rush your coloring job, because you could have an amazing line detail project and then color it very quickly without paying too much attention to the details of the color and actually almost end up ruining your project or making it not as strong as you started. So please make sure you keep that in mind and that you finish as strong as you started, because I want the best for you and I want you guys all to get A's and B's, mostly A's on this project. All right, guys, I hope you guys all have a good class, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye, everyone.